Welcome, Taurus, to your October new moon reading. Though the sky is dark, this lunar moment holds quiet magic, a sacred reset where new beginnings take root in stillness. This new moon invites us to restore balance within ourselves and our relationships. It's a time to release old patterns of giving too much or holding too little, and to create space for the kind of love and alignment that truly nourishes the soul. Spiritually, Libra's new moon opens a gateway to inner peace and clarity. It asks us to plant intentions, not from longing, but from self-trust, knowing that what's meant for us will flow naturally into our orbit. So, take a breath, pause, and feel into your heart. The scales are balancing, and a new cycle of harmony and possibility is beginning. You are going to be able to feel the new moon energy a week before and a week after the new moon date. Taurus, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with the North Node message, step out of your comfort zone, and I am just going to get your clarifiers. Right, let us see now what this is all about for Taurus, please. And we have the King of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Taurus, what I am seeing here could be a very exciting period for you. There is somebody coming through here presenting as the King of Swords. Now this could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of King of Swords I'm speaking about. And King of Swords is coming through, and they are going to offer you something, my dear Taurus, over this time that speaks directly to a dream you have at the moment that has not yet manifested. They're coming in with the possibility of helping you manifest a particular dream. Now, Taurus, this of course could play out in any way, but it is going to make you feel a little nervous, a little fearful, a little uncomfortable, but that's all because you're leaving your comfort zone behind and you're moving into something new. So it's actually very exciting. King of Swords could be your significant other who comes in now and asks you to get married. King of Swords could be a really close friend who is coming in and asking you to partner them, say in buying a holiday home, or perhaps even partnering them in a business doing something you both love. Now, the interesting thing is, my dear Taurus, King of Swords is no fool. They have thought about this. This is not something they're doing on the spur of the moment. King of Swords is a very logical, analytical person. They're going to weigh up all the pros and cons. What will it be like? Will it be good for me? Will it be good for Taurus? How will I feel? How will they feel? This is not a spontaneous energy. So what they're coming in with might seem quite overwhelming and big. It is not fly by night from their perspective. They've done their homework. They know exactly what they're doing. And what I do see, Taurus, is that if you accept whatever this is, it's going to be wonderful for you, because we see then it ignites the Knight of Wands energy within you. Now, Knight of Wands is a really fiery, exciting, passionate energy. It's going to get everything flowing again. If things have been a bit stale and quiet and same old, my gosh, Taurus, things are about to get very exciting for you. As I mentioned, King of Swords could be anybody, but whatever it is, they are speaking to something that is aligned to what you want to bring down and manifest right now. So don't let the initial, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do this. Am I good enough? Will I be able to make it? Do I have what it takes? Don't let that energy hold you back. I see, Taurus, as soon as you say yes, that fire in you ignites and nothing will be able to hold you back. You're going to be flooded with inspiration, motivation, ideas, plans, and I think this is going to be wonderful for you, because when it comes down to it, we see a long-held dream now manifesting for you. So a really positive message coming your way there. Right, let's move on now and see what soul time is all about, and I will just get your clarifiers. Right, let's go ahead now and see what soul time is all about for Taurus, please. And we have the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, the frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge, one that embraces the concept that while the corporeal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. And so, my dear Taurus, over this new moon period, you are being asked to think beyond just being mortal on the physical realm. You're being asked to think of your soul and the bigger picture. Now, you are presenting under this message as Queen of Pentacles. Once again, it does not matter if you are masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Queen of Pentacles I am speaking about. And there is somebody else coming through here presenting as Knight of Pentacles. I do feel, Taurus, that this is somebody quite close to you. This could be a family member, a close friend. This could be your significant other. It could even be a business partner or a boss or something like that. Now, with Seven of Swords coming through here, what I am seeing is that Knight of Pentacles could have done something that was quite hurtful to you, something that felt sneaky, sly. They could have lied to you. They could have spoken about you behind your back. They could have done something and not told you about it. There's something that happened between you that has this Seven of Swords energy. Now, it's very interesting because you are being asked as Queen of Pentacles to rise above it and look at this as a soul rather than how it has affected you on the physical realm, which is not always the easiest thing to do, Taurus. But what we are being told is that whatever Knight of Pentacles might have done, say, for example, your partner lied to you, or a sibling did something maybe sneaky with regards to family inheritance. There was something you had to be aware of or come to terms with on a higher level. Perhaps, my dear Taurus, you had to see this person for who they really were. You know, sometimes when we have somebody close to us, we protect them. And we don't want to see their faults. We don't want to see their shortcomings. And perhaps now this is happening for you. So you have to face the reality. Yes, you can still love them, but you have to be aware of their faults, aware that they can lie, aware that they can be sneaky and sly when they feel they're not getting their own way. It could be, my dear Taurus, that sometimes we have to accept that the people closest to us are not perfect, just as we are not perfect. And if what they have done is too hard, you need now to go deeper and see what your soul can live with. Can you forgive them for what they've done? Then wonderful, move on. If you can't, perhaps just take a bit of time and let them know, I need space and time to sit with this for a bit. And Taurus, take as much time as you need. And when you are ready, you will make up your mind. You are coming through as Queen of Pentacles. So we know that you are very grounded. You are very secure within yourself in this scenario. You know your role. You know what you've done. And as we have our peacock there, you have this element of wisdom about you, of royalty. It's as though you don't want to lower yourself to this low vibrating energy. And so, my dear Taurus, when you are ready, you will make up your mind and decide, okay, the Knight of Pentacles went far, perhaps too far. What does this mean for me? Can I trust them again? Can I love them again? Can I bring them back into my life? Take time to see what your soul can and can't do. Whatever your soul calls out for, honor it. Because sometimes we have to even put distance between us and people we thought would be in our lives for many years to come in order to do what's right for us. So, if this resonates for you at all, my dear Taurus, it's nothing to be alarmed about. You're going to manage it. You have the vibration of Queen of Pentacles. You will be able to put everything into perspective and do what is right for you. Remember, people come into our lives for a season, reason, or a lifetime. Perhaps Knight of Pentacles came in to teach you something. And once you have learned what it is, and I do feel it's about recognizing and honoring what is right for your soul, you'll be able to take the right action and move forward. Now let us see what Come to the Edge is all about, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. Right, let us see now what Come to the Edge is all about for Taurus, please. And we have the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Six of Wands. Taurus, when Come to the Edge appears, it speaks to us of courage, taking a leap of faith, and overcoming fear and accepting risk. Now, Taurus, there's somebody coming through here, presenting as Queen of Swords. And I do feel that this is somebody already in your life. This could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Queen of Swords I am speaking about. And this would be the person in your life, Taurus, who tells you as it is. This is not somebody that sugarcoats things, that is a diplomat, that is sweet and kind and gentle. And that does not mean they're not a good person. But this person just lays their cards on the table. They'll tell you what they think, and sometimes there's no filter, so it could be quite jarring. And I think, Taurus, Queen of Swords is going to play a wonderful role over this new moon period, because they're going to come in and they're going to let you know exactly what they think with regards to what we have seen and spoken about. Now, under our first message, we had you coming through as King of Swords. So we do see a very interesting and special relationship between you and Queen of Swords. When we have the King and the Queen of the same suit in the tarot coming through, it speaks to us of a relationship that has twin flame and soulmate energy about it. And as you know, we can have that energy with a friend, a family member, a significant other, any relationship in our life that goes deeper than most. Now, Queen of Swords is going to come in and they're going to help you, my dear Taurus. They're going to help you step outside of your comfort zone. This would be the person that says, Taurus, why are you hesitating? This is a dream you've had for the longest time. Come on now, be brave, be strong, put on your big girl or your big boy pants and take that leap of faith. You've wanted this for so long. Do it now. Come to the edge. Take that leap of faith. You will not be sorry. I also believe that Queen of Swords will play a wonderful role when it comes to soul time and whatever has happened between you and Knight of Pentacles. Because as I mentioned, sometimes Taurus, we just don't want to see it. It's hard. It's hard for us to admit that our sibling can be sneaky. It's hard for us to admit that our significant other doesn't always tell the truth, especially when we love them. But Queen of Swords will come in and they will cut away any illusion you might have simply by voicing the truth. And as hard as it might be to hear, this might just be what you need in order to move forward so that you do what is right for you and your soul. What we do see, Taurus, which is quite wonderful, is that when you do come to the edge and take that leap of faith, step out of your comfort zone, you're going to experience the combination of our Ace of Cups and Six of Wands. Now this is incredible to see. Ace of Cups is the hand of God coming in, giving you the cup of abundance, the cup that runneth over. And as you can see here, this cup is coming through over our new moon period. This is where you're going to start feeling the essence, the beginning of it. The fish is an incredibly positive sign of abundance and prosperity. This is going to be a very good period for you in whatever you choose to do. Six of Wands tells us you're going to meet with success. You're going to have this feeling of an inner victory, doing the right thing for yourself, choosing to do what is right for you, moving out of the energy of, I'm not good enough, I don't think I'll manage it, and doing it in spite of that, and having those difficult conversations and doing what is right for you. This victory is not going to just be on the physical realm, but it's something, my dear Taurus, you're going to feel internally as well, because you have trusted yourself, you have taken big steps out of your comfort zone and into the unknown, and now you are in a whole nother state of being. Very powerful new moon for you. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most meaningful new moon period, and I am sending you all so much love.